Good morning. How are y'all? I have my Red Bull here. Not doing coffee today. It's been too hot lately. So I'm having some Red Bull. My hair's a hot mess. It's just up in a messy bun because I'm in my suit because it's lake today. We're going to the lake today. I'm gonna paint my nails while I chat with y'all. But like always, I gotta share first. So one moment, please. Good morning, though. Good morning, good morning. And again, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here or if you've been here before, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe and bell to that channel. And you will start getting notifications whenever I go live. Okay, let me get this shared real quick. And I got to really pay attention to who I'm actually sharing it to, because I accidentally sent my dad a stream that I was smoking in, and he did not appreciate that at all. And it was extremely disrespectful of me, so I need to be a little bit more careful. Damn it, I totally invited my dad. I don't plan on smoking in this stream, but I uninvited him really, really, really quick. Let's see here. Ooh, big fun news. One of my friends is having a baby. So excited for that. Get a few more on here real quick. I am honestly waiting for my friend Ming to pick me up. The wife is at work, and turn on my comments. My comments are turned on, honey. They are turned on. You do have to push the live chat button though, but I can't imagine you know that, Brad. So maybe there is something going on. So if you're here, just go ahead and thumbs up. Good morning, good morning. I'm doing the nails. Let's see how many I can get done before Ming gets here. So guess what happened to me yesterday? This is like the cheapest, reddest red nail polish. Like it goes on pink. Anyway, I have to put on like 4 coats. So guess what happened to me yesterday? I totally broke my tooth. I have had like one cavity in my life. I'm 36 years old. My teeth are not great, but I broke a tooth back here. You see that black hole on my tooth? All my teeth are white. That's a hole. Like that the tooth broke. So if Trisha would like, if you guys don't know who Truth Really Trisha is, if she would like to talk about some shitty teeth, there we go. Oh my goodness. So I broke my tooth yesterday. I was over at my friend Ming's house, same Ming, and we had had some dinner delivered, right? We were eating Applebee's. And we had gotten an appetizer of the spinach, the artichoke and spinach dip. Me and Kelly totally thought it was going to come with bread. It did not come with bread. It came with chips. And somehow these measly little tiny flimsy tortilla chips broke my tooth. And I thought it was just like a chunk of really thick chip. And everyone at the table heard it. Ming and Kelly both heard it. And I'm like, so basically I chew up and eat my own tooth, thinking it's a chip. And the thought of that just grosses me out. I almost want to gag, but I'm not going to. And you gotta give me, hold on a second. Yeah. Why not? Okay, so I wrote right not why not. Yeah, I'm dumb. All right, so that's a friend, Shauna. She is by far one of my favorite old coworkers from Taco Bell. And I adored working with her at Taco Bell. And she has now become the RGM of Taco Bell, and she is kicking ass and taking names. It doesn't feel like it to her right now, but she is kicking ass and taking names. She said, "Oh, why? You could tell everyone how great I am. I just did, boo boo." I love that girl. Okay. I really do missing working at Taco Bell. Can you imagine that? I hated it at Walmart. I'm not a retail person, mainly because I don't understand how it works and why things are the way they are, but whatever. So I didn't like that. I like fast food. And I'm actually honestly not sure if I like fast food or if I just really enjoyed working at Taco Bell with some of the people I worked with. I adored my boss. Um, and honestly, though, that changed, and that's why I no longer work there. And I am not upset about that. I am sad that I lost a friend. But even after our friendship broke off, she still went around talking behind my back, and I never said a word to anybody about anything. So that was disheartening because I lost my boss was my friend, and I lost her because she was just talking shit about me, and I thought she loved me, but whatever. But I liked working at Taco Bell not because it was fast paced, and um, it was fast paced, and I liked working with young kids that I could teach. And I honestly think that that's why Shauna, ooh, she hopped in the comments. Yep, that's her. That's her girl. Um, I honestly think that's why Shauna likes it too. Because deep down, not deep down, it is right there. I can see it plainly. Shauna is an amazing person with the utmost integrity. And she loves to be a good role model. And she loves to connect with her employees. In fact, sometimes to a fault. But because these are her exact words too, it makes her heart sad. I love my employees, I loved my employees, and I loved, mentoring and making an impression. But I tell you what, you show up late so many times. I'm not the one that made you late. You didn't make my heart hurt. You make me disappointed because I know you're better than that. So that she's got to toughen up. She can't let it make her heart hurt. She's got to realize that they're just not reachable at that time. They're just young. One day they're going to think about what you were saying to them and their experience with you, and it's going to click. And everything you worked for with them is going to matter. You know what I mean? It's going to matter. My nails look like shite. I'm being supposed to be here soon so we can go to the lake. I was supposed to meet my other friend Danielle there too. God, look how fucked up I do. It's like a fucking mess. Anyway, my friend Danielle was supposed to meet me at the lake too, but someone in her household has been exposed to corona and is getting tested right now. So they are also quarantining for the sake of everyone. Oh, I don't want to do that actually. But so she can't come to the lake, and it's been pretty hot in Washington. Hi, Karen. How are you? I gotta close all these so I can see the chat. If Ming's watching, I hope you just walk in. Even if it's locked, you don't have an excuse. You have my keys. So, watch. I do that. I used to do this all the time at Taco Bell too. I will wind up not painting this hand. Share Bear, oh, I'm so glad to see that you came. It says, good morning, my dear. I am sitting here trying to figure out how to get my groceries delivered to my house, and I'm not having very good luck. I can't figure it out. What's going on with you today? Share Bear, what state are you in? Do you guys have a Safeway where you live? Safeways are really easy to use, and I would suggest trying that because it's just so user friendly. Danielle, good morning. The Danielle in the chat is definitely the Danielle that we're all going to pray for, that her and her family and the one person in her household who may have been exposed to corona does well, gets well, and can enjoy the rest of the summer. Yeah, hi Share Bear and Shauna, I love you too. Please start coming over more. Me and my wife miss you. Oh, they're just chit-chatting in the chat. I love it. I love it. So yes, I'm drinking Red Bull because it's finally hot in Washington State, the rainy state. And we're gonna go to Kearney Lake today, I think. Ming's gonna pick me up. We gotta go do chores, and then we're going to the lake. Oh, and we gotta bring the barbecue because we're gonna barbecue burgers and hot dogs. You know, Shauna, we're gonna be there until like probably 7 or 8 again. So you might as well just try and come after. Even if it's a quick swing by, go grab the kids, bring Dennis, and come by. Let's see. Share says she lives in Michigan. Kroger, which is the same as Fred Meyer's here, delivers. Walmart delivered. She is figuring it out. Well, good luck, Share Bear. I've never had my groceries delivered, but my wife works at Walmart, and before that, she worked at Albertsons, which is a local grocery store. So I didn't have to go anywhere. And if I go anywhere now, it's to a lake or for a drive. Karen says I moved to Indiana. Ooh. I wish everyone would deliver for free right now, too. So around here, there's Domino's, and I love getting pizza delivered, right? Normally, the delivery fee is like $3.50 is the highest I've seen it. Out where I live, because I live in the boonies, Domino's charges $6 for their delivery fee and then wants me to tip. Of course I do. I worked at a pizza place. I'm going to tip. I got a $50 tip one time. It was actually my very first delivery that I did at Papa Murphy's for pizza delivering, and it was a $48 tip, and I needed $50 that night to make my electric bill. It was beautiful. So you're working from 7 to 8, Shauna. Well, snickerpoodles. So what were we going to do about that? So I don't know. Maybe you're going to have to come by my place then and hang by a fire. Or I do free childcare. And I have extreme baby fever right now. Oh, Shauna, you don't know this. Me and my wife are getting physically healthy. And, well, I'm already stable on meds. I am changing the timing of it, though, to get it more functionable for what we are planning to do in the future. We're buying a bigger house with Ty. And after this year of getting physically healthy, getting a bigger place, I need storage. And I'd like to save a little money in the next 2 years. We make quite a bit of money. I mean, I don't need to work, and I haven't had to ask anyone for money. But we want to save some money so that next year, in 1 year from now, if all of everything's lined up, we have a couple of friends that have offered to donate to us to try and have a baby. So that's what we're going to do. Is that excited? I will not be the one carrying this child. It would be Kelly. But so I have baby fever. So free childcare. Also, I love nannying. Bring tennis ball. Yes, ma'am. I love nannying. It's what I did when I was a single mom, when my son was young, so that I could still stay home with him because that was my dream. So I got creative and I made it work, right? Well, I get to stay home this time. That's not exciting. I can't even remember where I was going with that, but things like this would need to stop. And we need to create healthy habits, not just oh Jesus. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I love nannying, and I think I'm pretty good with kids, and I think I'm a pretty good role model. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm not, but my son has to do remote learning this year, and I was thinking maybe going back into nannying, maybe opening my home and my kitchen table for children, or that to come and do their remote learning at my place with my Wi-Fi. If there's a family that doesn't have Wi-Fi, they can bring their kid to my house. And they can stay and help them learn, or I can guide them along and make sure there's a nice discipline structure happening. Um, or I could go to someone's house and help them. I have a lot of friends right now that are seriously feeling a ton of anxiety because they don't know if they should be sending their kids back to school or if schools are going to be opening. And I have parents that are the best parents I have ever seen, that dedicate themselves to their children fully, emotionally, physically, financially, right? I'm thinking of one person in particular. She's the most amazing mother in the world, and it makes her feel like a crappy mom the moment she thinks about whether she's going to send her kid back. Because her kids, like me and my little sister, they fight. They don't get along. They're siblings. And she's a military wife, and that's difficult. So she knows that it's not a good idea for her to be. She doesn't like remote learning. It doesn't make her a fun mom. It makes her a crazy, neurotic mom, you know what I mean? And she knows better and she knows how to prevent that. And so now I don't know if her school is going to be doing remote learning because her kids are way younger than mine. But I love it, and I don't have any problem with kids fighting. They're gonna do it, but they're not my kids. It's not gonna gnaw on my bone the way it would be if it was my kids fighting. And I would love to take those kids, bring them on over, pretend my house is the school. I will bleach every day. You will come in and go straight to the bathroom without touching a thing, washing your hands, and you'll be wearing a mask all day. I mean, we can take the proper precautions. Or I come to her house, and I just deal with it. And she goes, you go get your nails done, girl. You go have lunch. You go do the grocery shopping. You go deal with whatever you need to deal with. And I got the kids at school. There's something there, and I don't know how to manifest it or put it all together. There's a new way to figure this out. It can't be rough for everybody. Teachers, they call them tutors, I guess. I don't want to be a tutor. I'm not smart. I just want to, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. But let's see. Shauna says you can adopt me, that I wouldn't have to work anymore. That's funny. No, I would have to adopt you, or I would have to work because, well, we're going to want to spoil. But says, oh my God, stop. Bless you. I pray so hard that everything aligns with your dreams, the Lord in your heart. And always first, he does amazing things. Amen, Cher. I love religion and spirituality, and I have my way of praying, which is candle magic, and it always works wonderfully for me. So that's great. It has been 20 minutes. I am not done with my Red Bull, but I do need to see if we can break down the grill, because we're going to grill. And I have a little tiny charcoal grill. So I've got to check that out. I am I solemnly swear to take pictures of my lake day and any hiking that I do, and I solemnly swear to put it up on this channel. I have not done any hiking on this channel for like a year, besides going to Texas, and that's not really a hike. That's a vacay. So, because I went to Texas again in March. So I swear I'm going to put up today. So you will be seeing that. And I'm going to even ask to see if we can go on a small, tiny little hike type thing before we go to the lake. But we'll see what Ming says. All right, everybody, I'm going to go. But as I always say, stay tuned and stay grateful.